Welcome to Sanctum Asylum. I am Keyless, and we are playing Grimshade. We just entered the tavern. We're gonna heal our bones, because apparently we're vulnerable to physical damage because we got some broken bones. And we're gonna rest. This is the Spicy Wind Tavern. And we are talking to Charlie. Alister, my boy, where have you been? Look like you've been dragged through the sewers. I was, sort of. Were you trying to evade Bespierre's soldiers by hiding down there? And who is your young friend? This is Kiba. We met in Umbridge Weld. I promised him a warm meal and shelter for the night. The forest? This is highly irregular, Alister. Our forces are being pushed back into the upper city. We might have to take up arms ourselves to show those invaders some manners. Speaking of manners, I do apologize. It's been a trying evening. The name's Charlinda Glessington. Charlie to my friends. You must be exhausted. It's nice to meet you, sir. Warwaroo. I like her, she's awesome. Quit howling, you antiquated bagpipe. I'm in the same room. Warwaroo, this is Kiba. Draw a bath for the little one and find him some clothes. And make up the old bed in the attic. Meanwhile, Alister and I have some matters to ponder. I know what you're pondering, you old crook. The rifle stays on the wall. Who's going to look after the tavern if your tainted light leaves that ancient hide of yours? I'm sure you'll manage, dearest. Like I've nothing better to do than look after this flea-infested pisshole. Sweet child, you look ready to drop. Come this way. Leave these fools to their little soldier fantasies. Let's get you warm, fed, and tucked into bed. Go, Kiba. Rest. You'll be safe among these people. Well now, from the beginning, if you will. So here I am in part of the forest I've never seen before. Oh, hold up. I think you skipped the part about how you got there in the first place. I was fighting a Valkyrie. Jumped onto one of their flying things, managed to push her off with the gauntlet. You were finally able to call upon the powers of the ether. I was just as surprised myself. Broke my fall with it too. What fall? Like I was saying, I fell into part of the woods I'd never been before, near the river, with this huge pile of washed up bodies. You fell into the forest. From the Valkyrie's flying thing. Do keep up, please. Right. A pile of bodies, you say? That sounds very, disturbing. All of them dressed exactly like the boy. That's where I found him, dazed and disoriented. The memory of that place still gives me goosebumps. Then we tried to get back into the city through the sewers, where we were saved and then robbed by bandits. Slow down, boy. My mind isn't what it used to be. I think I'm starting to get a headache. I was beat up bad. First by the Umbridge, then by the bandits who stole the crystal. Could hardly move. So I sent Kiba to find you, but he came back and healed me. With ether, Charlie. Light ether. No crystal, no mechanisms anywhere on him. I've never seen anything like... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Searching for the crack in your skull. If this was coming from anyone else, I'd write it off as fantasy. Or a vision. I know it sounds unbelievable, but I'm telling you like it is. I don't doubt it. And I trust your judgment. This sounds like dreadful business. Mayhap this has something to do with the invasion? I don't know, Charlie. We saw no soldiers in the woods, and the dead didn't look like they were killed by weapons. Well, you've had a hectic night. I suggest you go and rest up while I think on what to do about all this. We shall discuss how to proceed in the morning. There you are, you filthy darkspawn. Time to get the rifle, that's right. Oh, no, you don't. I'll skin every last one of you before I let a mess in here. Outside, now! All right, so we've got 2 peeps here. Ah, he's got avoidance. Let's see if we can knock down some of that avoidance. Boom. Oh no. With that crap, huh? Okay, we've got avoidance too, though. So let's see here. Charlie is a first-rate sharpshooter. His first skill, aim shot, does a tremendous amount of damage. It tears through an eye-watering 50 points of health and ignores up to 10 points of armor. But there is a limitation. This skill requires preparation. So what we're gonna have to do, I guess, is calculate how much time it's gonna take and make sure that the round doesn't end so that they don't avoid it. So we gotta take down their avoidance and then hit them with the sniper shot, aim shot. If an attack doesn't have the ignore avoidance property, a character will always avoid an attack. Yeah, we get that. We understand how that works. So let's see here. If we use it now, it'll take 15 turns, and maybe I can get his avoidance down on the next round with Alister. Let's try that. He's taking aim. Alister is gonna wait. And now it's round number 2. So we're gonna take down his avoidance. That's 1. This is 2. So he will not regenerate his avoidance before the next turn. Before Charlie's turn. So he's gonna die. Big hit. Oh, see all the blood? Headshot. Charlie's second skill lets him take a shot from his trusty old flintlock. It's simple but effective. It's not as fast as Alister's revolver, but it does more damage. Does it do more damage? It does 10 points of damage. Well, hell, can we do this again? How much health does this guy have? 35. He doesn't have any avoidance, though. And he's too far away to reach with my melee weapon. I'm just gonna shoot you in the leg. Or in the stomach. Man, we're just gonna keep shooting him, I guess. You got one shot, buddy. Make it count. Looks like you did not make it count. That's too bad. Good night. So we won hard. These old paws still haven't lost the touch. Charlie, if what you say is true and our soldiers have been driven out of the lower districts, Trixie, Mother, I must make sure they're safe. Oh, no, you don't, young man. Just look at yourself. You can barely stand. You'd be of no use to them if you couldn't reach them. You shall go tomorrow, after a good night's rest. She's right, Alister. So far, the Bespierre soldiers are purposefully avoiding unnecessary civilian casualties. Besides, the rain seems to have dampened their fighting spirit for the night. Your mother should be safe until morning. I don't envy the fool who tries to cross Olivia. That woman knows how to stand up for herself. So we're going, oh, cinematic. Let's see. Oh. So it looks like he was experimented upon, and that's how he has. The old man, he took something inside, just tore it out. A dream, only a dream. My mouth is dry. I feel like my stomach is on fire. I'll look for help downstairs. Why does he look kind of funny? I don't know. Spiderweb. Your efforts to remove the web from the cupboard are futile. Your hand just passes through it. What? Maybe he's supposed to look like this. This book may be very interesting, but you can't pick it up. You try and fail every time. Okay, let's go downstairs. Crazy. This must be some kind of out-of-body experience. Alister? Sir Glassington? Is there anyone here? Ah, Charlie. Hey, buddy. Sir Glassington? Charlinda. Sir, could I trouble you for a glass of water? Water? For a live? An Elorior has the entire ocean full of water. No! Oh. Alister! Alister! Help me, Alister! Kiba, what's happening? You alright? The umbrages downstairs. It's full of them. And dead people in yellow. I was just down there. There's no one but the Eloriors. No umbrages or dead people. Elories? Elories. Maybe that's what it is. I'll get this word right eventually. It must have been a dream, little buddy. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm right here with you. I guess you're right. It was just so real. I saw a scary old man stick his icy cold hands inside my stomach. Then Charlinda turned into one of those corpses by the river. Definitely a dream then. Feeling better now? Yes, I think so. I'm so sorry for troubling you. No need to apologize. This is what friends are for. You can call on me whenever you need. Since you're already up, Charlie and I are gonna go into the lower city to find my mom and sister. I'd be really glad if you'd come with us. Vespierre probably still holds most of the lower city, so we need all the help we can get. I'd be happy to lend a hand. Alright, so... Oh. Kiba has been giving some clothes to wear. Let's try that out. He does look kind of funny right now. I don't know what's going on. Ah. Oh. Does he have them equipped? Yeah, he's already got them equipped. Ah. Let's see, is that everything or... Yes. And we can make... Chowlinda? I don't know how to say his name either. We're just gonna call him Charlie from now on. Battle for Ision. 3-volume edition. Nice. The web looks abandoned. The owner moved, it seems. So maybe this will right itself, or maybe it'll just be a glitch that we live with. I don't know. Kama and Mies. Dorian. Ah, I see everyone is up. Kiba will be joining us, I assume? Yes, sir, Glassington. I decided to come and help. I told Charlie about everything that happened yesterday, Kiba. Well, you tried your best, at least. Considering the circumstances, there's little we understand of this business, and we've no time to stay and deliberate. On this occasion, we must figure out as we go. And how is that different from any other occasion with you? Do tell! Oh, for the love of light! Must you annoy me so? You haven't held that rifle for a decade, Charlie. Why now? We've had plenty of trouble in this city before. What's changed? I can feel it in my bones, Warwaroo. Something is amiss, and I can't sit this one out. My hunter's sense is telling me it's important. Hunter's nonsense. I can't let the boys go alone, can I? No, of course not. And darkness upon you for imagining that I thought otherwise. Just come back in one piece. I will, my dear Warwaroo. We'll just take a peek. The only thing you know how to take a peek at is the scope of that rifle of yours. Take care of this walking carpet for me, boys. May the light illuminate your path. Esteemed proprietor, do excuse my sensitive ears, but I couldn't help but overhear. Are you mounting an excursion into the lower districts? I should warn you that the fighting seems to have escalated since dawn and the champions of Bran are nowhere to be seen. It says so right here on the front page. Light almighty! What could have happened to them? And what of the people? To quote, most civilians have evacuated to the upper city and have found shelter in the fold of lambent mothers. Some citizens chose to barricade themselves in their homes. Mom wouldn't have budged. I just know it. We must hurry. Alright, so back to it. Haven. In your travels, you will come across safe areas where your party can rest and heal wounds. So yeah, I need to figure that out. How do I do that? Also, being in a home. Yeah, it's automatic. Wonderful. So we can open the party manager and switch to Charlie's inventory. What? Can we put him as first? Oh, he's locked. He's locked as number one? That's weird. All of your characters will learn a variety of recipes throughout the game, which they will be able to use to craft utility items. These items give access to certain skills in combat. You can craft utilities directly from a character's utility tab. For instance, Charlie's Charlinda Special Reserve requires 8 bottles of distilled water, 8 bottles of guar, and 4 honeycombs, 3 vegetables. No celery. All of these ingredients can be found on defeated enemies. Speaking of traders, you should speak to Warwaroo. Interesting. Oh, they're activated now. I can't deactivate him, but there's got to be a way to move him so I'm not controlling him. I'm controlling him. There's no way to do it. Okay, then. Hello, lad. How are you? Thanks for everything, Mr. Glassington. I'm doing much better. A good rest has me at my best, although I did have a few nightmares. Mr. Glassington, it's been a while since anyone's called me that. How are your clothes? It's not the latest fashion, but it's warm, right? We Iloris are very particular about clothing. We wear them for so long that they go in and out of fashion before we take them off. Sometimes a few times. So, how can I help you, boy? My head and memories are still fuzzy. It's all just fragments. I barely remember anything about myself. And I don't remember anything about Bran or the people who live here. Could you tell me more about what's going on here? Sure, of course, boy. Ask away. Old Charlie can tell you all sorts of things. Who are the Iloris? You live in Bran and don't know about the Iloris? You really banged your head good. Iloris are a race born of the elements, which is where the name Ilor comes from. Unlike lives, we were created by the light and lesser sources. Now, in the era of progress, no one speaks about such nonsense, but people used to believe in their light origin. I won't say a lot, but if you look at us, everything becomes clear. We're creatures endowed with extra talents from the animal world. It used to be offensive in Bran to call Iloris by their animal names, but times have changed. It's become more common nowadays. There aren't many of us. Lives don't always notice us, but that's fine. Everyone has their own burdens to carry. But in the Spicy Wind Tavern, you'll always see a lot of allure. Get to know them, talk to them, and perhaps you'll learn something interesting. Don't be afraid, we don't bite. Usually. Okay, well, we'll go talk to Warwaroo. You look good, kid. What do you need from me? Is there something on your mind? Let's see here. Can I buy something here? Oh, we can. Your items are displayed on the left. These can be sold. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Oh, but I can get more health, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Equipment. So she only has goods, and she doesn't have any healing items. Bottle of guar. Ah, buy medicine, 500. Wow! Okay, well, we're not going out there without it, so we'll buy 2. Goodbye, Warwaroo. Okay, now we're going outside. Is there really no way to change? We should make preparations before we leave. We're going to require medical supplies, and I'd like to brew a few more bottles of my special reserve. It really helps me focus. Speak with Warwaroo. She's sure to have everything you need in stock. Oh shit. So we have to actually build a couple of these tonics. I remember how to do that, I think. Ah, here. We need more honey, we need more bottles of guar, and distilled water. Well, 882, okay. Oh, I hope it's not too expensive. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she didn't have enough. Shit. Oh no, I sold. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. We need 8. What are we buying? 1, 2, 3. That's fine. And then we need buyback. So that should be 4. We don't need this many. Oh, we have to confirm. Maybe. I don't know. So we need 3. We have plenty. So that's all we need. And then enter or trade? Exit. Okay, so now we can make one. We have to make 3. Is that a joke? Okay, so maybe we can leave now. Yeah, we can. Thank goodness! I was not about to make 3 of those. They're kind of expensive. So we got a party of 3. Excellent. Very excellent. Our main character, Kiba, is looking a little weird though. A little strange. Ah, the bandits. We're ready for you now. Hey, Badger. Wind sends regards. Asked to pass along that you're serving rotten guar at the Spicy Wind. Even the Tavern smells of mold in your filthy tavern. Associating an Ilori with an animal that they resemble by name is considered to be a grave insult, as you should be well aware, or do I need to refresh your memory with a solid walloping? Lay off, Badger. We're in Bran, not some filthy Ilori backwater. Us in the big city are used to being able to say whatever we want to whomever. Whatever. As I was. Charlie, these are the bandits that attacked us in the sewers. Small world. They're Wind's henchmen. Let's find out what they were after, shall we? As I was say, it's the champion, Darcy. He's not a champion, Guka. might I inquire as to why you gentlemen were snooping around the sewers? And why did you attack my protégés? We get our orders from the boss, and we're not in the habit of questioning them. And Badger, keep your nose out of other Hey, that's the kid from the sewers too! I know, Gooka. Would you stop interrupting me? Gentlemen, please, indulge us. Or I fear you'll be very much worse for wear after I'm done with you. Now I told you if it's... Oh, let's dance, Badger! No, wait. Charlie, don't start without us! Alright. So it's this guy. This guy's pretty tough. Okay, from this point on, you will have the ability to position your characters before battle. Choosing the correct formation is very important. Oh. Actually, this is a pretty good formation right here. I guess I could move. Don't forget that a sentinel only provides cover when in the first row. Melee skills can only be used from the front row. Characters that don't have avoidance tokens are probably better off behind a sentinel. It's better to have enemies move towards your character while under fire from them than the other way around. Ah, okay, we don't start the battle until we click start the battle. So this is him. So we want to click on him, move him over here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're kind of where we want to be. That's fine. So let's see what happens here. Wow, that was pretty brutal. That not only took an avoidance point off of me, but it also did damage. Darcy just used a dirty trick. Not only did he use a melee attack from a distance, he also applied an unpleasant status to Alister, Broken Armor, which is a dedicated sentinel killer. This status lasts for 2 turns, lowers armor by 10 points, and lowers maximum avoidance tokens by 2. Holy crap. So that's terrible. We want to remove that if we can. We don't want to use that. We're going to try and remove his avoidance. Okay, there we go. So we'll have to keep that up. That's going to suck. Let's see here. So this is going to be round 2. And we'll just wait. Yep, he's gonna shoot at us. So let's see, we want to take down his avoidance now. And we'll have to hit him a little bit. Yeah, by 10, that's perfect. Now we take down his avoidance. This should go very well. I am confident. We'll avoid that. He'll do some dirty trick probably. Oh, to him. Huh, that sucked. Okay. And then we shoot him. He should be dead. What happened? Huh. It didn't work. There must be a reason for that. Maybe the dirty trick distracted him, or he can't get hit when he's preparing. I don't know, but that really screwed me up. That sucks. Oh, I shocked him. Nice. So hopefully we can take him out. Let's try this. So he'll have to use a dirty trick. Ah, got him. So Darcy will have to use a dirty trick on Charlie in order to stop Charlie from charging. We'll see if we can avoid that. I don't know. Boom. Yeah, and he did. Man, that is dirty. That's super dirty. So let's see if we can shoot this guy. We'll kill him. Oh, I think I missed. Or he has avoidance. So he's at 10. Let's see here. We'll start attacking him. I have an idea. I just don't know if it's gonna play out. I can't believe how far he is away from us, and I can't, he's doing melee to us, and we're not able to melee him. Oh, he killed him! Oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's so messed up. Yeah, we'll just keep shooting him, I guess. Not a whole lot else we can do right now. Alright, let's try and kill him. Not quite, huh? Damn! Oh, but we are gonna get one more shot. Put Darcy down. Nice! And then we go after this guy. Oh, but he's got avoidance. So do I, bucko. So I guess we just shoot him. Avoid. Not this time. Took that one to the chest, didn't you? So let's go ahead and shoot him one more time, I guess. And then we'll actually pop him with Kiba. Done. I can't believe. Whoa. Heads, tails, heads, heads, tails, heads. According to the theory of probability, if the coin is flipped in times and heads turn m times, then the ratio of m to n will be approximately 1.5. The bigger is n, closer this ratio is to 1.5. I don't know what all that means, but it seems like it's worth a lot. Okay, you win. Enough already. But as I told you before, boss doesn't tell us nothing about the big plans. You'd have to go directly to the source if you want to know more. Better watch out, Badger. Winds will get you one of these days. Man, that guy. Damn you, Winds. Always up to no good at the worst possible time. They stole my stuff again. What in the world did they want this time? Charlie, we have to catch up with them. Teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. Calm yourself, boy. You'll get your chance sooner or later. We have more pressing matters at hand. We should continue on our way. As for Winds and Associates, they're as much as part of the city as the flagstones we're standing on. I'm certain this isn't the last we've seen of them. Best head for the stairs to Lower Bran, located in the southwest part of the district. Alright, so we're heading southwest. But, he did go down, so we're gonna have to go back into the tavern to recover. Ah, see, so it does. It recovers us. That's excellent. And I want to see if we can, like, sell this coin or something. No, because they stole everything from us, right? Or not everything, but we didn't get the coin. Well, that is too bad. But we're good. So we are going to head southwest on the next episode. So thank you for joining me in this one. This one was mostly just us exploring the tavern. But we will get outside of the tavern on the next episode. We'll see you then.